Hi, we're going to read Stella Diaz chapter 17. If you hear extra noise, it's because some people are in the room. Chapter 17. When Mom picks me up from camp today, she's distracted. She ends up talking on the cell phone with people from work to ride home on the metro. I'm not able to tell her my latest developments from camp yet. At home, we greeted by another ringing phone. This time, the house phone. Stella, it's for you. I pick up the phone expecting that it's Dad. I sent him a present from Mexico. Hola, Stella. It's me, Stanley. I gasp. This is the best surprise. I got your email. My dad said it sounded like you needed a real phone call. Are you still sad about the oceans? I'm far from sad now that I have some ideas from camp, but I'm lucky to have a friend who cares. I'm doing much better, I said. My camp counselor gave me some information on how to cut down on plastic. Tell me so I can start telling everyone. I read out loud the 4 recommendations and tell him that he can sign the National Geographic pledge online. Easy peasy. Hey, what if we make our own pledge from the points? If everyone signs it, we'd save a lot of plastic from going into the ocean. I gasp. That is a good idea. Wow. I feel like Stella and Stanley have a special friendship. Stanley also thanks me for my postcard and letter. He says he was jealous that I had such a cool adventure in Mexico. How was the rest of space camp, I asked. Awesome. I met a real-life astronaut. His name was Leland Melvin. He was in the NFL until he got injured and then became an astronaut with hard work. Wow, I reply. Then he says, he is my new hero, but I'll be back next week, and I can tell you more about it. I'll happy to help you save the oceans, too. Deal, I reply. After hanging up, I check in with Mom. I'm positive she'll be happy to sign my new pledge. Mom is working on her new laptop in the bedroom. She looks busy, but this is important. We need to stop using so much plastic, I say in the doorway. Mom looks deep in thought at her computer. Mom, I reply. Mom closes her laptop a little. Neilmore, give me 1 hour of work time. Then I'll be all ears, I promise. I spend the next hour going to house, pulling out plastic bags and plastic bottles. I start with our kitchen pantry, then move to the bathrooms and trash bins. I pile them all up on the kitchen counter. Like Miss Susan said, sometimes you need to confront people with hard facts. Finally, Mom comes out of her bedroom. Stella, she says, sounding a little annoyed. I tell her, I can tell because her voice gets much deeper. Her eyes are fixed on my plastic collection. ¿Qué haces? I'm trying to find out all the plastic in the house to demonstrate how much we use. Mom touches her head in frustration. I see, she says, holding her hand to her hips. Well, it's very messy in here. Oh no, I think. My demonstration is not Mom approved. If there is one thing Mom doesn't care for, it's messes. But I just wanted to show her why this is important. I have to fix this. I'll clean it up, but see, we use a lot of plastic. So much. Mom doesn't look quite convinced. It takes almost 500 years for plastic to decompose, I say, holding my water bottle, and then I grab my journal. Look, I have this to read. I wrote it down, this list from camp today. I turn to the pledge that everyone can sign. She grabs my journal and takes one long, deep breath. You read this on the couch. You read this on the couch, and I'll put everything away, I said, trying to smile extra big. Mom moves to the living room and begins to read while I put everything back in its proper place. When everything is organized, I join Mom on the couch. She looks more relaxed, but still more serious than normal. I know this is important to you, Mom replies. Her voice sounds controlled, like she's being deliberate with every word. I will sign the pledge and promise to cut back on plastic. I exhale a big sigh of relief. Not only is Mom no longer upset, she's going to sign the pledge. Then Mom adds, but you also have to be okay that we might use some plastic in the future. Can you promise me that? I promise, I reply, feeling better, knowing that Mom is not really mad. Even better, we're going to cut down on plastic as well. I had a thought while we were cleaning up, she says, pointing to my list. If we're going to stop using plastic bags, we're going to need tote bags. I nod. This is true. And we have all this leftover fabric in our craft box. Why don't we try making our own tote bags? I squeal. That's the best idea. Can we do that tonight after dinner, I ask. See, she replies. Later that night, Mom and I use the sewing machine to make tote bags. We add leftover crazy fabric to make them as eccentric or as crazy as possible. Who says going green has to be a Brendo? Mom says, holding a zigzag fabric. As always, Mom is right. Going green is not boring.